step down, let it go, and come right back into your position. Stand in your stance, don't move your feet. When you shoot your jab, the power on that jab is right here. Okay? The power on that right hand, standing from here, is actually right here. Just push your hip through and come, boom. That's where you're going to get the most power on that right hand. We throw it here, and we lose power. But like I said, we generate in our head that that's max power. That's max power. This is max power. It's coming right here. Okay? So, what you're looking for when you throw that right hand is a certain setup. You want your opponent here when you throw that right hand. Take your shoulders out of it, push through with your hip. From here. Your shoulders back. Hold your stance. Now, touch my hand. There you go. Now throw your right hand. That's where you want that freaking power. You want rotating from your hip. From here, step right into it. It's like a baseball swing. So step right into it here. Not here. Okay, so now, you can set it up or you can allow it to be set up. All right? So when you're sitting in here, when you shoot your jab, push off on your rear foot and slide over. And there's your right hand. Because when people see the right hand, the 1-2 combination, they look for the 1 here, they look for the 2 from a certain quadrant. They expect it to be coming from this way. So as you move on that 1-2, you step over, he's blocking it here. But the 2 is coming from a whole different direction. Okay? The movement in itself, when you're sitting in here, don't even throw the jab, just move. Will freeze your opponent. The movement in itself opens up. So that's why when you see these guys, now, in boxing, the lead right or your lead power hand, if you're on against the same side fighter, to hit him with a lead right is considered to be a disrespectful punch. Okay? Because it's just telling you, my game is so far ahead of yours, I don't have to set this up with my jab. I can just come right at you with the power shot. So, it's in true boxing circles, it's a disrespectful punch. But it's actually easy to land if you set it up right. Because if I'm sitting in here and I push over from here, the movement in itself stops him. He watches. So if I step right over from here and throw the right hand, he never sees it coming. He's too busy watching where's he going. And the shot comes right after that. So you're pushing off from your right foot, and what you're concentrating on. And when I teach this shot, it's so hard to get these guys to be disciplined with it because they're more focused on landing the punch. They're moving to land the punch. Move to gain the position. It's first. Gain the position first. Then you throw the punch. Because it's no good without the position. You understand? Yes, sir. You're just swinging. You're just slapping in the air. So until you gain that position, the punch is no good. So your first priority is to get the position first. Okay? So you step over and land the position first, then the shot's there. Okay? Because more people will move this foot and drag this foot, or they'll move this foot and circle this foot, and as they're moving this foot and dragging this one, they're swinging. There's nothing behind it. Okay? So you want to change that position as fast as possible from here. Put your foot down. From there. To have it set up, a lot of times guys come from here, you shoot your jab, and you got guys that move. And they'll shoot your jab and they'll move right over here. Just sit down and throw it. So this guy that jumps out of the way on your jabs runs right into the right hand. So all you have to do is hold your position. If I know I can scatter him out, it's right there. Don't even have to work for it. He's giving it to you. And it all comes down to discipline. It all comes down to just patience. It comes down to confidence in your game. Confidence in your stance. From here. Okay? So you're going to be able to recognize that opening.